Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to episode 22 of the Custom Map Story Mode series. Today, guys, I want to go out and get ourselves a female tech Stego, because we got this guy a couple of episodes ago. We also got ourselves some tech Rexes. We got females, we got males, we bred them up, and we know what the imprinted stats are looking like. I want to get a female one so we can breed these on up too and kind of compare what's going to be better for the upcoming boss fight. Is it going to be going the tech Stego route, or are we going to go the tech Rexes? And guys, believe me, we have a lot of work to do when it comes to actually doing the boss fight, but kind of trying to start to get ahead of the game here, let's put it that way. Now, in between episodes, I have, in fact, continued to go back to the artifact of the Hunter Cave, that jungle cave we did in the last episode, and we have a total of 4 artifacted hunters. So, just to kind of go through the list, we have 4 of the artifacted of brute, 4 of the cunning, 4 of the hunter, 4 of the immune, and 4 of the strong. And I believe we have a total of 5 artifacts left. Now, when it comes to the 5 artifacts, 4 of them are in one cave specifically, and that is the Labyrinth Cave. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one eventually. But the last one, the 5th one, is actually... Oh... Really? Did that say 174x otter? Ugh. That's the biggest downside, I will be honest. That is the biggest downside of having these things. Because they just kill everything. And they killed a 174x otter. Anyways. So, what I want to do today, like I said, is I want to go out and get ourselves a female tech Stego. But the last artifact that's not in the Life's Labyrinth Cave, or whatever the heck it's called, is underwater. And at some point, whether it's going to be a little bit later in this episode, or it might be in a future episode, we are going to have to go into the water and try to find ourselves a Basilosaurus or 2. We do have the Baryonyxes. The problem is where the artifact is. First, it's really deep down into the water. And 2, there's like plenty of Tusos over there. So that's not going to work out too well using the Baryonyx. Using the Basilosaurus will work because I think because the Basilo is so big, Tusos can't, like, grab onto it. So, yeah, I think we're going to go that route. It's just going to take a while to kind of figure out where the heck we're going to find these Basilos, and tail them on up, breed them on up, and do all that fun stuff. So, let's start looking around. Let's try to find a tech Stego. Hopefully it's a high-level female, and, yeah, we'll see what we can find, guys. Alright, guys, so I've been looking around for a while. Haven't had much luck finding ourselves a tech Stego, but I'm over in the Highlands, and I found this, actually. And hopefully this Equus isn't going to get attacked. That's a male 174 unicorn, and I really want to get that thing because I think the max level unicorn I got in a previous episode is a female. I think. We gotta get rid of this aloe. That's gonna be the only thing. So come on over here. Take on the trike. The trike should probably be able to beat you. No? Okay. Yep, come on over here. You'll go for the trike. Go for the trike. Go for the trike. It's right there. Thank you. Alright, what level's the trike? Please be a high-level trike. 72 versus a 72. Interesting. Okay. We'll see how this battle plays out, and then hopefully if the trike wins, we'll be able to get some rock carrot, and we'll be able to get ourselves a 174 unicorn. I do have some cryos, thank God. I was worried about that. I'm like, did I forget to bring cryos? But we'll have to see how this fight goes. I think I was about to say the Rex, the tech trike should be okay, even though they are the same level. Aloe's not in a pack, so it shouldn't cause bleed. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, good talk. All right. See if we can kind of swoop here and do a little bit of hits. You know what? Maybe I'll just lure it over here to the Bronto. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. All right, it's going to go, actually, after that Equus right there. What level's the Equus? 114. All right, well, that's fine. It'll deal with that. We can just keep going, and we can get our rock carrot, and we can get this 174 unicorn, as long as... Actually, yeah, as long as the aloes haven't gone after it yet, I think we'll be okay. But let's see. Let me turn him off of follow. Let's grab a little bit of this. Oops. Let's grab a little bit of that. A little bit of this. And hopefully I don't screw this up. Oh, God. Don't throw out the otter. Give me the otter. Hopefully I don't screw this up or anything. I don't think it takes a lot of carrots to, tame the mana, but it's just a matter of where the Equus is now. Okay, so the unicorn is still there, but the aloe is there. That's my concern. Because what level is this Bronto? 66. It is already getting bloody. That's the problem. What level's the aloe? It's a 108. Alright, I guess we'll see how this fight plays out. And if we have to, I might do a couple of skydives to try to just get a crazy amount of damage on the aloe and every... Oh, God. Almost fell off the ledge there. Jeez. Alright, come on, Bronto. I know it's going to gain its health back, but... Maybe if I can lure it up there? I mean, what level are you? You're 102 also. You know what? I have an idea. Let's see if this works. Come here. Come here. Come on. Now watch. I'm going to put them both off the ledge here. And at least I hope this works. Watch, the unicorn is going to actually head down that way. Oh, God, it's right here. All right, let's bring you over here. Come on. Come off the... Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Come on. All right, once you go off of this ledge, we should be good. Like that, that's no problem. Perfect. All right, that's one down, one to go. All right, so it looks like the aloe will definitely kill the Bronto. Is the aloe getting bloody? It does look like it's a little tough to see. Don't go after the unicorn. The unicorn's literally just walking right by like it's no big deal. No. Don't go after the unicorn. Ah, damn it. Are you serious? No, I don't want to hit the unicorn. Jeez. Oh my God, and the unicorn's heading straight for the other aloe. Come on. This thing is really not paying attention to me now. It is getting hurt. So is the unicorn, though. There we go. Thank God. Holy crap. This thing really did not want to fight me. Oh my gosh. All right, let's let the unicorn kind of settle down. It is bloody, but again, it's a passive tame, so it's not the end of the world if it's bloody or anything like that. Hopefully, again, we haven't started the taming process, so I think it would still be considered 100%. But we'll have to see what happens here. All right, 20 rock carrots should be more than enough. I think we'll be okay. Squirrel bait, you can stay right here. We'll put you on passive. There shouldn't really be anything in the area. God forbid there's a Giga that shows up, though. I guess we got to watch out for that. I have not seen one Giga out here, so there's that. Let's see if this is a bit of an issue. All right, let's see. Nah, it's not letting me do it. It's still on the run. Okay. Well, I guess while it's on the run, I should have a quick look around and just make sure there's no Gigas or anything in the area. Like I said, I haven't seen any in the Highlands yet, which kind of worries me, because traditionally you see one or two out here, but I don't know. I'm a little worried that Bronto's killed. Now the Giga's going to spawn in out here, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there's the unicorn. Okay, sweet. So like I said, I think we're just going to park Squirrel Bait over here. That should be totally okay. I don't really see any threats coming at it. And we can do this part on foot. Alright, it is at 100% taming, 34% already done. Sweet. Okay. Hopefully we get this done. That would be great to have a male and a female unicorn. There is the last feed, and we have our male unicorn, along with a unicorn chibi. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Anyways, let's get this thing back over to Squirrel Bait. I'm almost positive the other unicorn I got was a max level female, which begs the question, guys. I'm actually genuinely curious about this. So the unicorn always keeps the white color. Like, you'll never, even during events and stuff, they stay white, I believe. But here is my question. What happens if you breed them and mutate them? Do the color regions show up? Or does it stay white, basically? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm actually genuinely curious about that. I might do a little bit of testing, too. I'm definitely going to breed these things, 100%. If this, in fact, well, the one at base, if, in fact, that one is a female, I'm definitely going to be breeding these, because I think that would be really cool. Plus, we got a really good Equus saddle at one point. I think it was either Jungle Cave or it was maybe an episode before that or something like that. We ended up with like a 150-something Equus saddle. So that would be great, having a imprinted unicorn with an incredible saddle. Alright, so we have 13 rock arrow. We can totally chuck that because we have a whole thing going at base here, so we can get rid of that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep searching around. I would love to, like I said, I would love to find the female tech Stego so we can get that done. I don't know. We'll see in the episode if we have time to breed them and kind of get an idea of what the stats are, especially imprinted. And then we'll kind of do a little, like, comparison with the Tech Rex and kind of, at least you guys can start figuring out which one we're going to use in the boss fight. Personally, I don't think it matters. I would love to use the Tech Stegos because it's just something different. But we'll leave it up to you guys. So let me keep searching. Let me see what I can find. And, yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I have something. Alright, guys. Finally, I have found a Tech Stego. Female Tech Stego, 187. Sure, it might not be the highest level. Highest we can get on this server is 216. But it's a start. It's a female. We'll be able to actually breed and everything like that. Plus, if the stats aren't the best, we can always try to find another female, basically. This is a good start, though. And who knows? I always feel like when you use under max level dinos, they always seem to have one or two stats that are just really, really good. When you get like max level dinos, I feel like their stats are just more balanced. Maybe not in the sense of our Tech Stego, the male one, but no big deal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly make a trap here. I think we're gonna do kind of 4 foundations should be fine. I think that'll be fine. And then we'll kind of make a little ramp, put it in the trap, call it a day. Nice and easy. I gotta be careful in this area, because it is a pretty hilly area, and there's just stuff all over the place. We have Carnos, we have Sabers, stuff like that. There's Rexes in this area. Haven't seen one yet, but traditionally they do spawn here. So let me go ahead, let me actually make the trap. Let's see if we can get this thing, and yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, better yet, we're going to make things easier. I'm going to bring out the Thyla now. I think that's just a better call. In case anything comes up and attacks us, we have a Thyla, basically. We should be looking pretty good here. All right, so I can make 3 foundations. Let's continue. I want to make 4 foundations. I want to make a total of 16 door frames and 2 stairs? Maybe 1 stair? We'll have to see what we're looking at. All right, that's our Stego there. Let's see if we can actually get this thing over to the trap. There we go. And I believe we have to do headshots on this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's what we need to do, because it obviously takes reduced damage. But I think if we do the headshot, we're looking pretty good. I probably shouldn't worry about headshots right now. It should really be just getting the thing into the trap to begin with. So, let's see if we can get this thing to follow us. There we go. Come on. Come on. You're right there. Perfect. And I think you're stuck at this point. Oh, God. Okay. We're just going to keep our distance, though, because it could still definitely hit us. So, let's see. Okay, so we got to make sure we hit the head. That totally missed. Oh, my gosh. I don't really have a lot of shots to deal with here. There we go. 61. Sweet. All right, let's see if we can knock this thing on out. Stop moving the head. All right, but not been able to get an actual headshot, but it is on the run at this point. So as long as we hit it a little in the head, get that 37 damage one, we should be looking pretty good here. There it is, 61. All right, we're going to keep shooting at this angle, and it should be out in like 1 or 2, and we're back to 37. It should be out in the next few shots. So there we go. Sweet. Awesome. All right, let's just make sure there's nothing bad in the area. All right, there's a saber on this side. Let's take care of you. Yeah, man. You're a pretty high-level saber, aren't you? Yeah, 156. Not too shabby. All right. The other Stego is down there, but I think it was like a 70... Yeah, 72. Okay, sweet. And that was a male. All right, let's take a look at this one's stats and see what we're looking at. Now, let me come on over here. I was going to say, there's probably going to be something over here. Let's get rid of them. There we go. Get rid of you, too. It's great when the hyenas end up, like, under your belly, basically. So it's just completely stopped them from moving. All right, so here's what I want to do. Let's jump off. Let's do passive. Let's do stop. So everything's just right there. It's nice and passive. Nobody causes damage to this thing. Let's have a quick look. So we're looking at 4290 in health, which right away, compared to what we had, 5,300, I think we're going to be pretty good in the health department. Stamina, not the end of the world. Weight, not the end of the world. Well, actually, weight's going to be a little bit because they're going to be holding veggie cakes. But 235 melee right off the bat's pretty good. It better not get anywhere close to 454 because I would rather those points go into health. But we'll have to see what happens. We're going to have to head on back to base. This thing's going to take, like, years, I feel like. I kind of wish I found this first and then went over to the Highlands to get ourselves the... unicorn and everything, because now we're just going to play the waiting game for a really long time. Stego's food goes down relatively slowly. Oh, no, it's actually moving a bit, but the problem is we need so much stuff. So you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to head back to base anyways. Just want to have a quick look here to make sure there's nothing bad in the area anymore. I did see a Carno over here before. I probably shouldn't have put the Thylo away just yet. Yeah, it's all the way over there. But that Carno's about to deal with a 120 Stego. We're fine. Okay. No big deal. We're going to head on back to base. I want to take a look and see if those unicorns are both male and female because, I don't know, maybe we'll get some breeding going. That'd be kind of cool. Oh my god, a male normal Stego 180. You've got to be kidding me. Of course. I actually wanted to look. I don't think I actually looked at the tech Stego. What level is the tech Stego? It's a female 122. Okay. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Anyways, let's head on back to base and see. I'm actually kind of curious. Did we end up taming Stegos? Like, normal Stegos besides the... I feel like we did. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look back at base. Is that another tech Stego? You've got to be kidding. Oh my god, for a second I thought that said female. It is a 187, so it's the same level as the one we got, but still. Oh my gosh. Now, of course, it's one of those things. I feel like ARK's really funny in those senses. You always see the dino you want. Well, let me rephrase that. Whenever you don't want to tame a particular dino, it's not like you'll see them around and whatever. Like, let's just say parasaurs, right? We don't want a parasaur right now. We'll see parasaurs everywhere. The minute you want to tame a creature, they're just gone. And it's always after you finally have started the taming process, all of a sudden, all the tech Stegos are coming out of the woodwork now. This is where we actually got the male. And of course, watch, there's going to be a tech Stego over here somewhere. That would be really funny if there actually was a female tech Stego. But yeah, I feel like it's always been that way. Like, once you finally get the dino, that's when the rest of them come out of the woods, out of the woodwork, so you can actually... They're like, we're here! I don't know. But anyways, let's get back to base. I'm actually really curious about these unicorns. I want to definitely check this on out. Alright guys, we are back at base here, and it turns out that yes, it was actually a max level female, so I'm in the process of breeding them right now. The male ended up having the best health at 2,112, and the best melee at 396, which this one had pretty good melee, 378 anyways, but I'm really curious to see how it turns out. The female ended up having the best in stamina, 2464, and the best weight is 658, so if we can get a fully, like just one with the perfect stats, fully oh no, 266. Okay. Got me scared for a second. I'm like, oh my god, did we actually get a perfect one right off the bat? 2464, 658, and 396. Okay, so it's just missing the health. Wow. That's pretty good right off the bat. Sweet. Okay. So we're gonna let this one grow on up. It's gonna mate with this one, and hopefully we'll get a perfect one pretty much down the line. I'm honestly feeling like that's pretty solid. I feel like that's actually a pretty good stats overall. Like, they're pretty balanced. They seem pretty high. I would say the only stat that I'm a little, not concerned with, but I feel like it might be a little bit low, is the health at 2112. But again, with imprinting and everything, I think we're going to have a pretty awesome Equus, which is actually kind of cool. Pretty awesome unicorn, sorry. And the saddle that we ended up getting was a 180 Equus saddle, which is absolutely awesome. So let's let this thing raise on up. We are going to breed it with the male, and hopefully we get a perfect male and a perfect female in due time. Now, the Stego is still hanging out over there. I'm kind of just watching it at this point. I'm going to wait until its unconscious is really, really low, because it needs about 78 crops, and I feel like that's going to be a while. Let's put it that way. So, guys, what I'm actually going to do is I am going to breed up the unicorns at this point. Once we have a perfect male, once we have a perfect female, I'll bring you guys on back just so we can kind of check them on out. I might bring it back when we have a perfect imprinted one and everything. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But overall, Stego's going to take time. So might as well, instead of just hanging around waiting for the Stego, might as well breed up some unicorns and see what we can get out of them. Alright, guys, so we made some progress on the unicorns here. The male is still the same. This is the one that had the health, 2112 and 396 melee. This is the female that we actually got in the last clip. This one ended up having stamina 2464, weight 658, and melee 396. I'm having them breed right now. They ended up getting me a perfect male, which is in the process of growing on up. It's at 71%. Once he's fully grown, he will replace this male, and hopefully we'll be able to just pump out, basically, perfect male and female kids, no problem at that point. Let's see if I can grab that, and let's drop it in here. But at this point, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to head on over and... Ooh, I have two in there. Perfect. I think we're going to actually head on over and get ourselves the Stego. I think we're going to be okay. I actually haven't checked this in a while. Okay, yeah, it's at 19,000. We should be totally fine. Now, we need a total of 78 crops. Let's have a quick look here. How many do I have? Oh, I have 100 here. I think I'm just going to take 100 Savaroot and call it a day. I think we'll be totally fine. So let's go ahead and do that. And it'll give the unicorns a little bit of time to keep breeding, and it'll give the perfect male unicorn time to grow on up. Hopefully by the time you... What level are you? Oh, thank God. Oh, of course. That would be my luck, that it would end up being a high level one, like right next to base. But anyways, let me get on over there. Hopefully we'll be able to tame this thing right away, because it has been a while. It's been a while. I don't know, maybe an hour, hour and a half, so we should be looking pretty good at this point. I don't know. We'll see when we get over there. Hopefully it ends up having really good stats. The stat I'm more interested in is the health at this point. The health was actually pretty high to start with, so let's keep our fingers crossed that, yeah, this thing gets a lot of levels into health. Alright, moment of truth here. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this thing right away. Let's put 100 Savaroot in, sit back and relax, and, yeah, hopefully this thing tames on up in a little bit. Alright, I think we're going to be more than good enough. We have about 800 more food left. Yeah, we got this thing. Sweet. And it is ours. 279. Sweet. Okay, let's take a look at the stats. Again, fingers crossed. Good in the health department. 6,000. Okay. All right, I can work with that. 389 melee, 1560 in stam, and 860 in weight. Now, compared to the male that we have, better stam and better health. Yeah, okay, sweet, awesome. That actually turned out pretty well, honestly. Now, once we start leveling these things, again, we'll look at the imprinted stats and everything like that. I think we're going to focus on... Obviously, we have to focus on melee a little bit, but I think most of the levels that we get will be more towards health, just so we're able to withstand the fight and everything like that. Let's get out of third person, which doesn't really do anything right now. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Oh, God, I totally forgot. Little cough there. Sorry, guys. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I totally forgot. In orbit camera and everything like that, the Griffin still is a little finicky when flying and everything. So the stats aren't looking too bad. Once we start leveling an imprinted one, like I said, I think we'll focus more on the health department. We have a pretty good saddle back at base. Plus, I think it's a blueprint. It better be a blueprint. I'm almost positive it's a blueprint. I want to say it's 80-something armor, which isn't too shabby. We'll have to figure it out. But let's get on back to base. We do have our unicorn still breeding, so hopefully it's not too crazy over there. We've only been gone for, like, I don't know, looks like about 8 minutes, so shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully there's probably at least 1 or 2 babies there. We can check them on out, see what the stats are, and then go from there, guys. Alright, so it actually looks like we're just in the gestation period, and we only actually have 1. So we're going to move the male on over here. We could bring the perfect male in. We're looking pretty good here. I'm actually really happy with this progress. I thought this was going to take a lot longer, but let's bring this guy over this way. This one's going to breed with the female here. And, yeah, we should definitely get ourselves a perfect male and a perfect female ready to go, no problem. But let's get the new Stego out here. It is going to get a little cramped because these guys are just massive. But kind of looking at the stats of the male, we had 5330 in health, 1350 stam, 980 in weight, and 454 melee. Now, looking at the female, 6,110 health. That's going to be pretty good, especially imprinted. 1560 stam, 860 in weight, and 389 melee. So we're not looking too shabby in that department. I'm just really happy we finally got a female. Plus, getting the unicorns is going to be really fun, honestly. But, guys, overall, ran out of time with this one. That's going to wrap up this episode. For the next episode, I'll show off the fully imprinted brand new unicorn that we're going to be using and the brand new Stegos, so we can kind of compare between the Rexes and the Stegos and kind of figure out a game plan for the boss fight here on Ragnarok. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to smash that like button, and on top of that, guys, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.